It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. The heart of Massachusetts should be freedom, justice, and liberty. Freedom-led pilgrims of Plymouth Bay. Salem trials had justice too late. The sons of liberty spilled the tea, and then the redcoats spilled their blood. The shot heard around the world rang out from the Bay State. Boston strong and ready to defend. It's where revolution started and end. It's been such a long time since Boston left the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. Quincy Market, Freedom Trail, Charles River, Boston Harbor, Bunker Hill, Griffin's Wharf, Fenway Park, Old North Charge. It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I know. Not my fault, it's Mike's. Legit, it's all good. It's all good. I'm the one that's late today, guys. It's all me. I've been on the phone all morning. And man, you guys are kind of crazy. You guys getting spicy out there, man. Yeah, it's gonna be a day. Yeah. What the hell is this? The hell? Last couple days have been interesting. You know, it's just a little interesting, and stay up. And I'm trying to yeah, really, isn't that true, Mark? It's the same movie. It's either aliens or like witchcraft or something. It's aliens or something else. Hocus pocus, whatever the stuff that's up. Yeah, we don't need that type of stuff here. So back to the topic at hand. Raise your hand right now if you think Karen Reed is a factually innocent woman. All right, so that's everybody. Nice. Oh, hold on. There's somebody here. Morning.
What's up, man? Good morning, bro.
I swear, I add you, and he disappears. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there I am. That was my fault.
Stop pressing buttons. I got
Crashing everything today. Crashing.
you. That was no. That one was me.
It's Monday morning. What do you want? You know?
I'm only on my first cup of coffee, guys. Leave me alone.
How many cups?
My first one.
Oh, all right.
Monday? Yeah, it is. Oh, damn, it's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
Thomas.
Monday.
It is Monday.
Yeah. Hey, it's kind of a busy week this week too with court dates.
Yes.
Maybe Shelby, if you could pull up Karen Reed standouts.com, maybe we can show that screen again sometime today.
Yep.
You know, I wonder how the standouts were yesterday. I wonder if they went well. Anybody in the chat? If anybody in the chat was there and any one of them, let us know. Yeah.
I got some pictures.
I don't know. I don't have a man bun. No. No, I don't. But my hair, this is like my regular hair. Like, it's long though. My hair is long. I haven't cut it.
Man scanning.
I haven't cut it like this. Like you know, fucking, I could put a ponytail on it if I wanted to. I feel like the dude, just let it grow. Anyways, what's up?
We're going to Roxbury Court today
Mm-hmm.
to go visit a close personal friend of mine. Her name is Kate.
Oh, I've heard that name lately.
Yeah. Yeah, she just, I think she needs a timeout.
She what?
She needs a timeout. Like, she violates restraining orders like they're going out of style. She violates freaking harassment prevention orders like they're going out of style. You know?
Yeah, it's not right, dude. That's this whole thing about being able to walk away and all that bull. It's just weird to me. Like
Mike,
the whole Dover, like the whole Dover thing. I go back to that guy at the select board, like a fucking, a phone call. It was dropped. Like it's like no big deal. Hey, yeah, okay, you said sorry, okay. But in this case, it's different. In this case, it's different. No.
I wonder if Morrissey's email has anything to do with this lady we're talking about in it.
Oh, come on, Tom. You know the answer to that. That's a loaded question.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
Horror.
Without a doubt, because a FOIA request, at some time down the line would see all that. And, what a big tell for me was how he was spelling Karen's last name, with 2 E's instead of EA. That was just because your request has to be specific, right? You got to have all the spellings right in the names.
Right.
Well, if he's communicating with a misspelled name, i.e. Proctor with the police reports, when you go to Google it 10 years from now, it'll come up different, right?
Yep. And don't you got to remember, he's an attorney.
Yeah.
He has a license to practice, right?
Yep.
He can't claim ignorance. Those days are behind him. When he passed the bar exam, ignorance is off the table.
Yeah, that makes sense. We were talking about that last night on the phone about after 30 years of law enforcement or attorney, you can't use that anymore. That's bullshit, right? I'm right in saying that.
You're absolutely correct, Mike. Listen, Mike, if your whole life, all right, if you made Dixie cups, you're the Dixie Cup king, right?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that after 30 years you forget about Dixie cups? You don't know anything about them.
Right. No, you do.
Right? I mean, all right, LJ, why didn't they request Morrissey's burner accounts? I got a feeling that they just found out that they even existed because they're highly illegal. He can do cocaine on the steps of the courthouse. That's less illegal than a burner email account. But in his position.
Yeah, what he did with the burner email is like, remember, I'll go back to Hillary Clinton, right? Benghazi, when she was using the BlackBerry.
Same thing.
It cost her a fucking election, dude.
Well, now listen, the Hillary Clinton thing, okay? The Benghazi thing.
Yeah.
We were buying all of the extra surface to air weapons that we gave out, like as presents. We want them back.
I know, no shit, huh?
So the CIA is tasked with going and getting every single Stinger surface to air missile that we gave away.
Right.
So they were in Benghazi buying surface to air missiles off of the people that had them.
Right.
And that's like, you don't do that. Like you don't publicly say, hey, we're gonna go back and get the weapons we shouldn't have given out to begin with.
Right. No,
so that will go under the radar, hush. Yeah. I get that. That's I'm okay with that type of protected communication, we'll say, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to an innocent woman who you're framing for murder of a cop, nope. Them rules are gone. Them rules are friggin' off the table. Gone. Nope.
I agree, man. I agree. I can't. Well, first of all, to have it come out the way it did, and then you have judges' names attached to it, and prevention orders are being sought after. That's not just a minor. Hey, can you let this person go on a little drug trial, whatever it might be, but to email a Judge O'Malley and say, "Hey, listen, we need results on this one. I need your best interest on this one," and he gets locked up. It just
Mike?
bullshit. Yeah.
The judge who opened the email, A, should have been saying, "Who's sending me this? Who is this?"
Right.
But did he? It sure sounds like he opened the email, read it, and then took action based on what the contents of the email said.
Because O'Malley was the same judge under the same argument that said no originally, and then 10 days later he signed off on it.
Bingo.
Right.
So the
Yeah.
judge, who
Right.
also cannot claim ignorance,
That's right.
what's the judge's excuse? Like, well,
No.
what's he say? Oh, it's an
Well,
accident?
Two things. Yeah, two things. He knew it was Mike Morrissey's other account, which he's probably used before to communicate stuff that didn't want to be publicly FOIA'd. And he's been doing it a long time. It's not like his first rodeo. This guy knows what he's doing, and he can't claim ignorance. You're right.
That's it. No, them days are off. Listen, like, what if you were the captain of an airplane and you lost an engine? Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to go sit in the back.
Right. No, you're right, dude.
No, it's a hard no, Mike.
Yeah, there's protocols that you're supposed to take place. There's like, okay, if I lose an engine on this side, I have to hit this switch, kill this engine, flaps go.
And you're telling me that they don't have practice doing that, and they go through drills and training and in service and
simulators.
Then, Mike, when they change something, it's go back and get recertified on it all again.
Right.
So what's his excuse?
He doesn't have one. Corruption.
He can't have an excuse. There isn't one.
Yeah, you think about an airplane pilot, right? He's got to be tested. He's got lives. He's got 100 and some odd lives, 200 lives in his hands. Now we're talking about a court system that's got one person's life in their hand. Okay.
How many people? Right.
Yeah.
Right. How many people does that court system have under their hands?
Right. And then there's
every citizen.
Right. They have no checks and balances. But you get an airplane pilot. They're tested frequently. They're tested for drugs. They're tested. They're in simulators. They're getting recertified.
Keep going.
They're getting vacations because they're overspent. Their planes are checked all the time. But we don't have those kinds of checks in the judicial system. We have more than an airport, right?
Mike, a pilot after so many years, right?
Right.
I think there's an age limit too. You're done. Like, that's it. You're all done. Go home.
Yeah.
You get to somebody with that much experience in their hands. Nope, you go home.
Yeah. Remember Sully when he landed the plane in the East River? He got fucking ripped apart, dude. Like he
of course he did. You know why?
Why?
You know why? Because he lost an airplane and the insurance company had to pay out.
Yeah, but he saved all those people, and it was birds, right? That brought it down. He fucked up.
Yeah, they took out both engines.
They wanted to know when he had his last drink. They wanted to know everything, right? And no one died, dude. Right? No one died.
No one died.
Right? And here's a guy that saved lives and went through the ringer. And there's all kinds of protocols and testing and who's your last communications with. They went through his family history. We don't do anything like that. And you have a judge that in a jury that puts people away for life, innocent or not. Some people are guilty, and I understand that. But some people are put away, just because they are in the vicinity or someone doesn't like them, and they can make it happen.
Yep. Real quick, while we have everybody here, please like and subscribe. If you want to become a member, I highly suggest you do. As there's gonna Mike, how do I talk about this? I've been talking to somebody for a while here.
The phone call
Right.
last night?
Yeah.
Okay.
And like I talk to this person like frequently.
Yep.
And me and Mike had a conversation last night with this person, and I
Mhm.
think I want to try and get this person on a members only stream. Right?
Well, we don't want to jam them up either, though. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I mean,
Right.
my most important thing is to protect this person. And that's what I
Right.
mean, no matter what. I mean, I'll jump off the Tobin before they get me to say his name, because that ain't gonna happen.
But
So
I won't even. Yeah. Well, if he's uncomfortable, we're not even going to bring it up. You know
well, but the thing though is, Mike,
what?
let's set the stage for everybody, okay?
All right.
And this is what we talked about last night. Real simple. All right. You're all gonna sit back and go, well, duh. How am I so dumb? So you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead.
If John O'Keefe was struck, like they claim, by Karen Reed with her vehicle, like they claim, a few things will have to happen. One, he cranked his head on what? What did he hit his head on?
The grass.
Hey, what? The grass? The ground? Split it wide open, right?
That's what they're saying.
Why was there no grass or dirt in the wound, or any wound for that matter?
Right. Well, let's go
Why?
back to this road. Let's go back and set the scene a little bit better. How much snow was on the ground at 12:30 that night?
0.
Right. Newark Airport reported what? Less than 1/10 of it, whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, no,
Higgins.
Norwood Airport, where they have a trained meteorologist on staff.
Right. And then Higgins allegedly had the Jeep and did the back plow. You know, you plow
Yeah.
down, then you go in reverse
Well-
in the driveway.
Well, we know that's a lie.
Right, but let's just go back to, so now we have an area where there is no snow, and it's starting to snow. Now, allegedly, Karen backs up and hits John and sends him 30 feet in the air, does a pirouette, lands on the ground, splits his head open, and bleeds out there, right? Is that what I'm understanding?
Yep.
You there? Okay. So, you know, the other thing is too, and I'll let you keep talking, is that I just don't understand what's going on. What are you doing, bro? You got 2 windows open, bro. You there?
Yeah.
All right. So,
All right. What are you saying?
all right. So there's no snow on the ground. John gets hit allegedly by Karen's at Lexus. Goes 30 feet in the air, does a pirouette, and lands, according to Trooper Paul, somewhere on the ground, somewhere in this area, right? So if there's no snow on the ground, why isn't there grass and dirt in his head wound or his arms or whatever? Why isn't there oil, grease marks on his arm if he went under the car? And where's the blood where he bled out on the grass?
So, like we were talking about last night, right?
Right.
If John's body was 98 degrees when he got out of the vehicle, and she hit him, like they alleged, his body was 98 degrees. The ground was not frozen, according to Norwood Airport. And then it snowed out. And his body temperature when they got him was 80 degrees. Well,
Right.
You need 32 degrees to freeze. Then you need time to freeze. And John's body would have kept the grass from freezing. And you would have
Right.
seen a very pronounced spot on the ground where his body would have been keeping the grass warm. You
Right.
didn't see that. There was no spot like that, which means he was placed on top of the snow when his body couldn't heat that snow to the point of it melting.
Correct. What? You just nailed it. You just nailed
It just doesn't. It just can't not happen. And guess what?
No.
If you bleed on the grass, and then it snows out, snow goes on top. But if there's snow down and you drop a blood on top of the snow like it was, it means that what? It snowed first.
Yes. Then he was placed there. Yeah.
So, with all that said, like, hello, is this just too much common sense for anybody, or is it just what? Me? You? What?
Yeah, the
Are we the dumb ones?
No, just it's not thought about enough. Like, so I can't get past. Truly, my point is that, you know, John went in the house and he was murdered inside the house. But you know, the narrative for the Commonwealth is, you know, he was hit, thrown in the air, laying on the ground. How does blood from John end up on top of the snow?
Hey,
right,
Mike, how does it get anywhere? There should be 0 drops, Mike. Mike, if I hit you and you dropped where you were,
right?
Why is there blood 5 inches away? Why is there blood a foot away? It should be below you.
And there should be grass all over the back of his head and all kinds of shit.
Mike,
yeah.
If Karen hit John, and he got thrown and did that pirouette stuff, okay. Well, whose blood drops are there? Because John didn't get up and walk around after that.
Nope.
It was an incapacitating hit.
That's right.
So where'd the blood drops come from? He didn't move.
Nope.
Where the drops come from? Tell me.
Well, you know, my theory, obviously, he was placed there when they were moving him. That's where it came from, right? But I know where you're going with this. It's impossible to have it happen that way.
100%. 100%.
Right.
Oh, by the way, let me throw this out there.
What's up?
If Alan Jackson or David Yannetti are listening, I got somebody who I have somebody who may have some relevant information, we'll say, that would greatly help Mrs. Reed.
Yep,
I just don't want to be. I don't want to be the like the pain in the butt with the poor guy. The guy's trying to save Kieran's life here. I don't want to bother him and say, hey, oh, by the way, this could be something, or it might be, or maybe. So,
but after talking with the three of us last night, I concur with you. I believe that needs to be talked to. Yeah. So the other question I had was, okay, they take John away in an ambulance. He goes to Good Samaritan. He has his clothes cut off of him, right?
Yes.
So what's protocol when someone's pronounced, they're brought to a morgue, right?
Yep.
What goes with them when they're brought to the morgue?
Okay. So you get into a car accident, for example, right? And you go into the emergency room and you don't make it, okay?
Yeah.
In the course of them doing emergency room type of stuff, like saving your life, they remove your clothing to maybe say, oh, he's got something stuck in his artery or whatever. The clothes always stay with the body. So, Mike, if you went into the hospital, right, and you got sick in there and you passed away while you were in the hospital, okay, you're wearing a hospital gown, okay? When you pass away, they take the sheets that are on the bed and they just take the sheets off the mattress and fold them over you and slide you from the bed over to the gurney, and they zip up that black bag that they slide you into, and that's it. Everything that you own, everything that you came with, goes in that black bag with the body. The clothes go with the body, especially in a domestic, especially in an automobile accident, because the clothing itself tells a story. And if the clothing tells a story and the clothing matches up with the body, well, you can determine that these clothes were being worn when these injuries occurred to the body.
That's correct.
In John's case, that didn't happen.
No, it did not.
Which is like bizarre.
Like, now back to your point. We have veteran police officers that know protocol, that know procedures.
How can they not?
not going with the body was done intentionally.
Yes, because guess what, Mike? If I want to go and get your hat, the one you're wearing on your head right now,
Yeah.
I can't touch it, can I? It's on my property.
Nope.
What? I have to go and get a warrant to go and touch your hat and take it into custody. Although, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm a medical examiner, I don't need a warrant. I can go
Nope.
through your pockets if you're passed
That's right.
away, by the way.
Yep.
However, if you're passed away, I still can't touch your hat. I need to go
Right.
get a warrant.
Well, you can look at it, but you can't take it, obviously.
I
Right?
can't touch it. No, I can't touch it.
Right. Okay.
It's possession of the body. And the body's not, in order to do anything, you need to get a warrant.
So chain of custody comes into play.
Yep.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
but listen, so then when Proctor goes in and takes his clothing, curious, how many other times has that ever happened? I'm pretty sure the answer is 0.
Right. It shouldn't happen.
It can't. It cannot happen, Mike. That's not how it works.
Because when the medical examiner's trying to figure out the cause of death and they have just a plain body with no clothes, she's listening to somebody else about how it happened, in my opinion.
So,
right?
So Mike,
What?
I have this, what do I call it? Not a theory, but I have a thought that the clothing that John was wearing that night, I think it got washed. I got a feeling it got washed.
I heard that.
Right?
I read about that too. Yeah.
And I said that to that person who we were talking to about, hey, I think his clothing was washed. You know what he said?
What?
It had to be. The color of the blood's different.
Okay.
And of all people, he would know the difference, Mike.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
And he would know. He would absolutely know.
Yep.
So yeah,
I agree with you. I agree with you. The blood on the clothing did not match the amount of blood loss. And we're talking about 2.5 liters of blood, people.
Oh God, no. Mike, you're absolutely right. That clothing cannot absorb that much fluid. It can't hold it.
Nope.
How does vomit get in? Hey, how does vomit get in your underwear if you're laying down on your back?
I know.
Really?
I don't know. You have to be sitting upright against the wall, like he's on his ass with his back against the wall. His head's leaning down. Yeah.
So, like, if I hit you with a vehicle, I guarantee you wouldn't end up on your back.
Probably not. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Yep. So when the people are saying, so when the clothes were washed, there's other people's DNA on it. Yeah, that happened after the fact. When they were moving them. Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
And whoever touched it after the fact, unless they were wearing gloves when they redressed him.
They probably were.
Yep. But they didn't wash his underwear, so I think they left him a little bit of dignity, for Christ's sakes.
Fucking assholes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So you're going to tell me, Karen, let's see, she struck him, she went home, I got to wash his sweatshirt, went back, took his clothes off him, went home, washed them, went back and dressed them.
Yeah.
Make that fit. Make it fit.
Darcy, you're right. The blood was in the basement floor. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Are you almost in Roxbury, West Roxbury?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of traffic here.
It's 9 o'clock. Are we gonna have a stream or no?
No, we're good. You think? I don't know if we can get inside at this one. All right, so this is an outside one. They don't give an inside stream.
Yeah, it's cool. Court's at 9:30 or 9.
I want to say 9, but they don't start till 9:30 because they let people come in and stuff.
All right. Yeah. Okay. But back to last night's conversation. I was talking to you, and I was in bed actually, like just reading, and I called you because I was just thinking about what time we're going on today. and you blew my fucking mind. That guy blew my mind last night, and I was just like, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep because it just started connecting dots for me. Because my theory has always been, where's the fucking blood? Where's the blood? And I know it's in the concrete and gone with the rug and everything like that. But if you're gonna have a narrative that he bled that much and on that grass when there wasn't snow, how the fuck did blood get on top of the snow?
Yeah, on top now, on top of the snow.
Right.
It don't work like that, Mike.
No. Nope.
It doesn't. It can't. So, the
math ain't mathin'.
What did we talk about? What was that thing we just discussed the other day? That was something big. The time. The text messages from Proctor. Oh my God. So listen,
during the day?
How many text messages have they excluded from Aiden and Karen? Like they said, you can't see this stuff. How many?
I don't think anything they excluded from Karen and Aiden, right?
No.
None.
Huh?
They were all 189 times they talked to each other or something like that, right? But
they know.
But I guess I know where you're going with this. Your point is that what didn't we see on Michael Proctor's phone, personal or work phone, about other conversations with other people? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be a whole nother thing.
And that's the September 24th motion. That's the date of the September 24th.
Yeah.
Right. They want to. It's already impounded, and both sides agreed to that and the reason why the defense did that, because I asked about it yesterday, is that to protect Karen from the media and people like on YouTube and getting it out there, getting it wrong, getting it right, or whatever it might be. Yeah. So they're going to completely impound this, and if it leaks, you narrowed it down to a handful of people.
And Aunt Karen is one of them, is it?
No.
Nope. I'm telling you, Mike. Yeah. I'm telling you right now. In my entire life, okay, I've been so sure of this as I am now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Me too. Yeah,
you ever fire a gun, Mike?
What's that? Yes, I have.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
You know when you pull that trigger, something's gonna happen, right? Like when I do this is gonna happen. You know that as a fact when you hold that gun in your hand, right?
Yep.
Mike, we're holding that gun right now. We know that something's coming down the road, and it is not Karen being found guilty. It is not.
No.
Something a lot bigger than just that. And I wish I could just come out and freaking say it, and I can't.
You're close though.
I know. We're all close.
I don't want to be called the Riddler either, and we're not trying to do that. So
right, we're trying to just do our thing, which is free Karen Reed.
But that and just what's logical and what's already out there, and try to refresh your memory about how this couldn't have happened this way.
Right.
The narrative of the Commonwealth is what we're trying to say. It's impossible, fucking impossible for that to have happened. And not only that, Arca did it too. Okay. John's body never hit the Lexus, and the Lexus never hit John's body.
And you got people with an alphabet after their name saying that's fact.
All right. And here we are, doing content creators, and it rings clear in my head that they're fucking right. So what happened? Well, John was placed out there, right? After it started snowing. He wasn't laying on the ground. He wasn't laying on the ground at 12:20, whatever it was, 12:26, whatever it was. He was not hit then. It's impossible for him to be hit.
Extremely impossible. Now, let's take a look at the people who are saying, well, that didn't happen. Okay? We have a failed bartender. a stay-at-home, half of a freaking parent person, all saying that, oh, it didn't happen because of this. They don't have any knowledge that helps move this forward. None. Zero. Nada. They know nothing. All they know is how to take little clips and pieces and bites and well, it could mean this. And this
Right,
word,
right.
it means this word, love
Yeah.
means hate to me, because that's what I think love is, and that's what my definition is. You know, I mean, you just got some whacked out stuff going on out there. When if you look at the facts, right, and you ask someone who doesn't know anything about the case, hey, if I backed into you, what would get hurt? Just your head or your whole body?
No, you break your fucking legs, man.
Dude, your knees, your shins.
Yeah. It's just and like, I think people come up with a narrative inside of the narrative just to kind of go along with their belief. That's how I think it happens, right? Right.
It's not just their belief, Mike. It's what they want to believe. They don't want to believe that another cop killed a cop and left him outside like a bag of trash on the corner. They don't want to think that. Who does? I don't want to think that.
Right.
Look at the reality, though. They took him out to the corner like he was a bag of trash. Drop him out of the corner.
Right.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that not even just the testimony, like the CERT team not being able to go out till 5:45, and then they don't write a report. Okay. That's one report that wasn't written. And then the accident report was never written. Right? Never written. That's not how it's supposed to work. So we go back to how many years you've been on the force? Well, 22, 20, 18, 15. How many accident reports have you written that you didn't write, that it was a car accident involved, that you were on duty? Never. I've always done one. Why the fuck didn't you do one that night?
Yeah. Yep. And Mike?
Yeah.
Out of all the cops that were involved with Karen Reed, we're still working.
You're blacking out, bro. You're in that area of the you're in the dead zone area.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What? Go ahead. I can hear you now.
All right. Of all the cops that worked the Karen Reed case,
yeah,
don't you think it's odd that so many of them are not working now?
Yeah, a couple are retired. Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. But you know what? Who signs off on their reports? Is like, okay, so they submit a report. Does Lieutenant Gallagher do it? Does the Chief Rafferty overlook it? Does so really it should be there's a check for the report. Like if Lank writes a report, he signs it, but he's gonna have a superior officer also sign it as long as it, like, you know, another lieutenant or sergeant. So then you have another person that's in collusion with what's going on. Because if they look at the report and say, okay, well, you're missing the accident report, where is it? Well, we're just not going to write one. Now it's conspiracy. Now it's collusion.
Right.
It takes two people, right?
No, it takes. Let's talk about that, Mike. Let's talk about the corruption and how hard does it really get corrupt. If you and me played hockey, right?
Yeah.
On a team. We're on a hockey team, right? We're going around playing other teams, whatever.
Right.
And your kid came to me and said, hey, I got in trouble, but I don't want to tell my dad. Can you make it go away? And I took care of it.
Yeah.
That's corruption.
And then you would see his father at a game or a practice the following week and say, hey, so you're all set. Don't worry about it.
Right.
That's corruption.
Right. That's corruption.
It is.
So what people don't realize is, like, the emergency room doctors at the hospital and the troopers, they all play games together. Like, they all play ice hockey together. They know each other. They're close with each other. They're friends with each other. They do favors for each other in the open. In the open, in the locker room. Hey, my kid got a ticket. Can you take care of it? Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Not a problem. That's locker room conversation. Happens all the time. But when something happens inside that room that's not spoken about, everybody knows that's corruption.
So my question to you is then, so his clothes are cut off. They're on the floor next to Proctor. We've seen the pictures. The
Yep.
clothes didn't go with John. They went into Proctor's trunk for 6 days, right?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. Okay, even longer.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, it takes 4 weeks for the DNA to start breaking down.
So it was intentional. So I guess my question is,
100%.
So
Yes.
the medical examiner should be asking, if this is a domestic, then where are his clothes and why don't I have them? All right, can you just do me
Mike?
a solid? I'll get them to you later.
Yep.
Okay.
I got it. Don't worry, I got them. Yeah, I got them. Hey, what are you gonna argue with a cop? Really? Oh, wait a minute. You're gonna argue with a murder cop out of the DA's office of all people?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't buy it. No way.
Nah.
No.
It fucking stinks, Tommy.
Yep.
Stinks bad, man. I mean, it really. You forget more than you know, and if you just keep the most simplest, form of how it happened, it's a lot easier to think that way than it is to think that, well, he pirouetted in the air and he did this, but you already had testimony with people from the FBI that spent $500,000 on these guys to say the car never hit John and John never hit the car. Period.
And you're gonna have a failed bartender. You're gonna have a failed bartender tell you differently. Differently.
RVA,
Yeah,
thanks for the $5. Thanks for the $5.
Wow.
Shelby's spare bedroom needs its own YouTube channel. I don't know what that means. I can only imagine. Okay. And thanks for becoming a new member.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, I don't either. But I actually kind of do.
Listen, it was a joke. We were talking about if Cherry comes over from across the pond, that I have a spare bedroom. And then Sammy said that that spare bedroom is for her. And then RVA said, I thought that spare bedroom was for Tom. There's the joke, okay? It's not dirty.
All right. I wasn't sure. I'm just gonna,
Well,
that's
with
your
Cherry
story.
and the fact you never know.
I'm just glad they let me in. They let me in on it. That's all.
Yeah, somebody got called out on it. But back to the clothes, okay? I don't think it was talked about enough about the delay between the hospital, the medical examiner, and Proctor's car. So how does the medical examiner, say that those aren't dog bites or those aren't lacerations from a car without seeing puncture wounds in his clothing later, when we actually only have an evidence bag of the clothes with the hole marks in the sweatshirt that look like dog bites, where she can make a determination at the point of when the body is received. Hey, they line up with his arm. They do this. They do that. Yeah, it's something different here. Okay, that's my narrative also. Right. And why do these jeans look like they've been washed? Why is the blood lighter than it should be? Why is the shirt blood lighter? And where's this puke coming from? See, these are all the things that were hidden. These are all the things that were hidden from a medical examiner. All right, they were not shown to it. Yeah.
Mike, the question comes to this. You ready?
Yeah.
You're the ME, right? And you got this body in front of you without clothing. You're picking up the phone. Hey, yo, what's up? Right.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah, we're missing things here, guys. Where's his fucking shoes? Where's his fucking hat? Where's his fucking shirts? Where's his pants? Where's his sneakers? Right? Medical examiners don't get a body without clothing.
And they don't give enough. They don't care what happened. They find out what happened. They need that to do their job.
Right. like let's just say you're hit with a bat in your arm, you would have a tear or wood splinters in the clothing where the bruise would be on your arm. Put it that way.
Right?
Marcy,
Correct.
thanks for the super sticker. I appreciate it. But
Thank you,
yeah,
Marcy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so I hit you with a bat. It's a wooden bat, right? You're gonna have some type of wooden material left over in your clothing. So
Yep.
that's odd to me that the clothing just did not go with John to the medical examiner's office, and then to have a medical examiner sign off on something without knowing all the facts is corrupt.
So,
is corrupt.
Mike, if I had a bow and arrow and I took the arrow and I shot you right through the heart,
Yeah,
and they took your shirt off, they wouldn't know you were wearing a shirt when I shot you.
correct. Well, the
If
tip
they
might
have
have
the
some
shirt, they
the
can
tip
line
might
up
have
the
some
wounds.
That's right. Or the tip of it would have clothing on it unless you wiped it off. I mean, yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Right.
Yeah. John didn't get the same respect, the same common sense approach, we'll call it. That's a problem.
I'm gonna do some
That's a
more
problem.
digging. I'm gonna do some more digging about what's supposed to go with a medical exam. What's supposed to arrive in a medical examiner's office when there is a death or domestic violence or whatever they were calling it at the time, right?
Yeah.
Because Jerry called down at like 10:30, says we have a domestic coming in. Well, the medical examiner should know. Fuck, we need the clothes. Was there a bottle smashed? Is glass smashes? What happened? Yeah, she threw a glass at him. Okay, then I
Mike,
need the clothes, right? What?
a domestic, when they go into the ER in a domestic, they bag the hands to keep all the evidence under the nails. Okay,
Right.
they bag them.
Yeah.
John's hands weren't bagged.
No,
So
Pete,
the domestic
Pete,
thing they're talking about, I don't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't buy it.
No. Right.
Because why weren't his hands? Why wasn't the protocol followed for a domestic abuse death? It's Mike. It's so bad. It stinks so bad. This whole thing that there's no way ever that she's going to be found guilty.
All right, let's just back it up for a second. Birchmore case, okay? When they brought,
let's talk about that.
When
the
they
same
brought
people.
When they brought Sanders' body to the medical's office, she found the hair in the hands, right?
I don't know. See, that's another thing with the Birchmore thing. We don't have the data to analyze like we do with John.
Right. Right.
We don't have the records. We don't have the reports.
They have the clothes. They got the clothes the same day, I'm sure, with her.
They got her phone. They got everything.
Right. That's just like, so who found the hair on her hand? That's what I'm saying. The medical examiner did, right? Once they called it, she unalived herself. Okay, leave her there. Medical examiner's gonna. I mean, the people are gonna come in. The medical examiner gonna come in. They're gonna take her. We're gonna take pictures and do all that stuff. And then they just put her into a bag and they ship her down to the medical examiner's office. At that point, she still has her clothes on. She's not naked, right? Okay.
Right. So here's the thing. You ready?
Yeah.
The ME. Right. Say you hung yourself. Okay.
Yep.
The ME can make that determination, and he can even tell if the person was right-handed or left-handed based on the way that the knot is tied, because lefties and righties tie knots differently.
You're right.
Same knot tied differently.
You're absolutely right, man.
But if that doesn't go with the body, how can that medical examiner make a determination as to the person who tied it? That's part of their job.
Oh, good point, buddy. Good point.
So, yeah. Please like this, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff, guys. Please. We got time. We're in the car. You're not gonna miss anything. We'll give you a little window here. Everybody hit the X. Go out, hit the thumbs up, and then go back to the chat. And then when you do that, you have to hit all messages, not just some messages. And then
you'll know when we're coming on, because
that's right.
we were supposed to come on 8 this morning. We apologize, but
Yeah, my fault.
I don't know. It's okay,
Yeah.
man. My DM got blown up. Okay.
We do have good Mike. Our chat and our people are really like the best. I really like our members.
Oh yeah,
I really do.
Yeah. Me too, man. Me too. The other thing too is like, okay, the medical examiner finds hair in Sandra's hand, right?
Yeah.
Why isn't that sent out for DNA testing?
They do it in house, I think.
It was 2 different colors.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep going back to that one. I'm sorry, man. Such a fight. And if they can do it once, and it's the same crew, they can do it again. Right? Tara from Boston, thanks for the hundo. Holy shit,
what?
Man. Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa. Tara.
Thank you.
Wow.
Man. That's gonna help with the detail.
We miss you more, lady. We miss you more.
Glock 19. Yeah. Tara from Boston. Boom.
Tara. Wow. Thank you, Tara.
On a Monday, man. Wow, Jesus.
No, that's a great way to start.
Tommy, are you messing with StreamYard?
I ain't touching. I'm driving.
Okay. I was like,
you guys yell at me. You guys yell at me if I touch anything. Stop touching stuff.
That's exactly what I was coming on to say.
Shelby's back. She's back.
Stop touching shit.
Not me. Not to me.
All right, man.
But
hey,
yeah.
Where the fuck is Scott? Oh, Jesus. $50 from Glock 19. What the
fuck? Whoa.
Hey. I can't wait to see y'all. Why aren't you in my truck? I don't know what that. Okay. Why aren't you in my truck? Okay.
I will soon.
Okay. All right.
Also, Mike, you know why I think they washed the hair? Another reason.
Whose hair?
I'm sorry. You know why they washed John's clothing? Why I think?
Why?
That John's clothing had canine fur on it, because when you walk into a house that's got a shepherd, you leave with hair. You can't help it. Part of the deal.
Yeah, especially a shepherd, dude.
Right.
Those hairs are everywhere. Anybody in this chat that has a German shepherd, tell me I'm not wrong. That German shepherd hair, it goes everywhere. I know. I had a friend that I played golf with that had a shepherd, and anytime I would pick him up and he got out of my car, there would be dog hair. Yeah, there'd be dog hair in my car.
Yep.
Interesting point, Tom. Great point.
Yeah.
Great point. And
anyone that walked in that house left with Chloe DNA. And I think they washed his clothing and removed the hair.
Right. Hey, Will, we're still on our way to the courthouse now. Tom should be there in a minute. I don't know, Tom. How much longer are you out?
I am. It says 5 minutes, but I'm at a red light, and there's like school buses in front of me, and it's a Monday.
Tom will get off to a late start. That's all. He worked.
Yep.
He worked on some theories last night. We had a conference call later on in the night. That was very good. So
brutal.
Eye-opening. Because you don't know those
Very
stuff.
much.
You don't know the protocols of that department, like what they're supposed to do, what they're supposed to have when they receive certain things, and why wasn't it there. But no one's talking about it. I mean, I'm sure Karen's defense team knows about it. And, I'm sure. Well,
yes and no. There are things that I'm not sure, Karen. With what we were told, right?
Yeah.
We could possibly get 90% of the stuff thrown out that could be used against Karen. If we can get person A in touch with person B, we can get some big things, Mike. We can make big things happen. So that's our goal here, is to get Alan or David at least on the phone with this person, and from there we definitely make a move.
And if it happened once already, it can happen
Yep.
again. I'll
Yes.
leave it out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Tommy, something about a Venmo. Someone just put it
Yeah.
up there for you. Okay.
Pam. I'm gonna mess up the last name. Bonfagoli. Bonfagoli.
We
Thank
apologize.
you, Pam. Pam, thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
and the
guess
shoes. We don't know if the shoes matched either. Remember that? That was the whole thing. The shoes were different.
Dude, the shoes still bother me, man. Yeah, still bothers
Yeah.
me. Because how did Gallagher and crew not find it that morning? They cleared the fucking sidewalk.
He's a size 13, Mike.
I know.
Who loses a size 13 shoe? Damn it, I'd trip over it. I'd fall down.
Then the hat as well.
The
Yeah,
hat?
Claire, yeah, the hat.
Yep.
Claire, you're right. The chairs were. I mean, I know the soles look different, but I mean, no one can confirm that. Like, it's kind of weird. It's stuck out there in the universe. But if you look at the pictures, well, you're right. They do look. One head of bottoms was white, the other one was black. You know, they could have went out that day and bought another shoe because one of those shoes is probably filled with dog hair, DNA, blood. Who knows what the fuck was on that shoe? You're right. And if Gallagher was there at 7 o'clock or whatever time in the morning, and they're shoveling and they kicking a lot, they actually cleared the fucking the side there with their foot. They would have seen it. They found the fucking straw to the glass.
And by the way, there's no way for the tail light to get at the hydrant with that picture of the tail light fragment at the fire hydrant. Impossibility. No way.
Yeah.
The tail light doesn't end up there. John's body ends up over there. Two things can't match. It doesn't happen.
It doesn't go sideways.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Sarah, how did they miss the shoe? That's a huge question, man.
They missed his hat.
That's one of the first things that just jumped out at me. Is like, you guys missed the sneaker? You guys missed the sneaker? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, and no,
Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann, you're killing me. Carrie Ann just sending me more money. My God. Carrie,
okay.
I love you a lot. Stop.
All right.
Really.
So the sneaker thing. The sneaker thing, I mean, Carrie Ann's is a good person, yeah.
She sent 50, then she sent another 100, Mike.
Jesus Christ, man.
That's what I said. It's Monday.
We're not here for the money, okay, people?
I know. It's not. Nothing to do with that.
It's not about the money, man. No. I don't get any money for doing this. I don't get a dime. I'm just doing it because I love John. I love Karen. I love the Reed family. I hate corruption. I never did this before, you know. And Tom asked me to come on. That's how I started. I don't care about the do-re-mi, you know. But some people need it just to get to places, do things. I understand all that stuff. The struggle is real.
We're gonna pay for the detail for the friggin' party we're having December 8th at Star Drive-In.
That's right. That's right. Do you want to talk about that a little bit, or you want to wait till later?
Yeah, we need blow-ups.
I know you say that every single time, but my question was, can we bring stuff down there?
Yes, you can drop stuff off at Star Drive-In.
That's right, Mark. Amen, brother. Amen,
or I'll come pick it up if you want. I'll take a picture with you if you want to donate it. I don't mind driving, as you guys know.
How many miles are on that thing?
Oh, I got 130.
That's actually low miles for that year.
Yep. Yeah. But I got my truck has 300 on it. I'm rebuilding the hole on that now.
Yeah, you were telling me earlier in the summer that you blew a rod that thing, right?
I bent four valves.
How do you do that?
Well, it's an interference engine. So when you break the timing belt and the valves are open and the piston comes up, it hits them. It hits them.
Right. Hey, yeah, I was a good friend with John. John was a good friend to me. You know, we did a lot of things together outside of basketball. I did a lot of things with his father, and I did a lot of things with Paul as well. I mean, I knew those three, and I was around when his sister did pass away, but he didn't talk about it much. He just played hoop, man. That's
Nope.
just what he did. That was his escape. Like he went there to work out or however you want to put it, but basketball was his jam. So
That's his out. Everyone has an out, right?
his father too. They played like fucking animals when they played because they were fucking mad, right? They were fucking pissed. But
That's how they get their anger out. Sure,
right? And that's how it went down.
That's healthy, right?
Yeah, there was some weeks when they played better than other weeks, and and you're like, "What the fuck? Who are you?" Wow, Jesus Christ, man, you're playing well tonight. Yeah, I didn't know. No one knew.
Nope.
But,
the life of a police officer, they keep everything inside.
Yeah.
Really, they go to sleep with it, Mike. They don't talk about it.
Imagine having your husband, boyfriend that you've been known for go to work and not know if they're going to come back.
Mike, it's freaking potluck. It's really potluck. You pull a car over, the person that's driving's having a bad day, don't want to go back to jail. They're gonna do whatever they can not to. Yep.
And thank God John was put on a desk job just because he had his niece and nephew. And I like how the Boston PD does that for single parents. What?
That might have gotten him in the position that he's in. His job.
I know that narrative is put out there, but I don't know, man. I don't have enough information to say that's what it is. Hey Mark, thank you, man. Yeah, it makes perfect sense how we all feel. Yeah, you're right, man. Because I used to go to the gym and just bang it out, man. Not talk to anybody, just go there and lift, do my thing, play hoops, and fucking take it out on people that were doing the same thing. You know what I mean? They were there to get a workout in. But if you're on the same playing field and you're there to win, it's fucking the balls. It's the fucking balls. So, yeah, that's how I got to know the whole family. Because I played hard, man. I fucking blew ankles out, blew everything out, blew my back out. I'd still go play after I recovered, obviously. But so when I heard the whole thing happened, and I WBZ with the Ring camera, right, folks? I hate to bring it up, man. We have it on video, blah blah blah. I was like, holy shit, And then my wife showed me an article about something completely different, and I went fucking apeshit. But I didn't know what to do. Like, what am I going to do, right? And then this movement came along, and I said to myself, I want to be around like-minded people that think the way I think and care about what's going on. And I didn't realize the corruption. I did not know that until I started meeting people. I was there for John. I didn't know Karen. But I knew Karen was getting fucking framed. One of the first people I met was Paul Cristofaro and crew down at Stoughton Court, and you, Tom, down at the Stoughton Courthouse, and Scott McGinnis. We're going back years now, and this is where we are today. And it's been a journey. And I've learned so much.
Oh yeah, no, it's been a ride.
I've learned so much about processes and what you're supposed to do. What why people need that to be a chain of custody, and what's allowed in court, what's not allowed in court. And I can tell you right now, watching this judicial system work is a fucking joke.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, Mike, we have to go through this.
I know.
Unfortunately, right? We're all smart, right? Not because we want to. Oh, there's Scott McGinnis. Can't miss him. Jeez, am I gonna park?
You get enough money to pay. You get enough money to pay for a ticket, Tom.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, Sarah. Garrido has done so much damage by not doing his job. 100% right. 1,000% right.
Yep. 100% correct.
His fingers are in so many fucking cases right now that are in jeopardy if he goes down. Not if he goes down, when he goes down. Because
right.
This is undeniable what he did to Birchmore. Just plain, because like we were talking about earlier, your job, what it entails, how to get things and how to do things. He just didn't do it because he knew what was gonna find. Right? Let's go to the Walsh deal. They had all his tablets, phones done, completed within 24 hours and back to the family. Okay. We have not seen Aiden's phone in a year. John's phone, I have no idea what that is right now. Can someone tell me what John's phone is? Who has it? You know, there's so much going on. Like, why is this case going this way when the norm is this way? You
Right.
want to talk about patterns and watching and seeing that, like, you know, you look at a chart, you have that one off that's way over here, but everybody's written a group right here, and all the fucking numbers are lining up here. Why is this one way over here? What happened there? That's what I want. That's what I want to know.
Mike?
Yeah.
If you knew the truth, you probably would get sick to your stomach.
Right. I wouldn't be a cop, dude. I wouldn't be a cop.
And it's so pervasive everywhere. It doesn't matter where you go, Mike. That's how it works.
I want to know what else is on John's phone. If he was with this, okay, we talk about the sex crime unit. Okay, where's his work phone? Right? Where's his work phone? Even though he might have left it at work during the week. Who knows? I don't know. But where the fuck is his work phone?
Mike, I think his job and everything else just kind of all came together into a perfect storm, and he had information he probably shouldn't have that would expose people that probably shouldn't, and they shut him up.
Yeah, because there's sex offenders in Canton, guys, that, you know, that came from Boston that live in. There's a sex offender right now in Canton, level three that lives right near the Waterfall Bar and Grill. Look it up. Look it up. If you're not paying attention to this in Canton or wherever you live, you can look it up right online, man. They have a picture of the person. They have to report in. This is a bad person, dude. This is a bad dude.
Yep.
So I can't imagine what's in the city. You know what I mean?
Well,
Can't imagine.
They can't go near like playgrounds. They can't go near baseball fields, stuff like that, which is absolutely adequate. I mean, they should be like, they have ankle bracelets, but the ankle monitors, Mike, hook them up to Wi-Fi so people can see where all these people are in real time.
Oh, but we're a blue state, you know. We got all these fucking, you know. No, I was never a cop. I was never a cop. If someone's asking if I was a Leo, no. Really. No. I just played basketball with the family. That's how I knew him. So, but you know, John was a lot younger too. He was teenage. I remember when he first got his car. He first drove to basketball and parked in the parking lot with his brother Paul. And I was laughing because he was like 17 when he got his car, and it was all that, you know, it was cool. Like, he was so happy, you know. It's just those are things I remember about John. I don't remember anything, like, even though we lived in the same town and we didn't even know it, but he had just fixed 2 tickets for my wife that were state police tickets that were in Milton. She was going to work in Cambridge, and goes down this back road. She got 2 tickets in 1 week, and John fixed both of them on a phone call. That's how I do. You know, that's the kind of relationship John and I had. Like, you know, you don't have to talk to him every day. You can talk to him once a month or whatever it was, you know. But we weren't playing basketball either. I had pretty much hung it up because I was getting too hurt. But I did set him up with this girl that I won't mention her name, but no one really knows about. But when he was living in Southie and stuff, when he was single and stuff, they would beat up and stuff. And she knew Patrick. She knew his partner, Patrick. That's all I got to say about that. You know, she's the one that told me about Patrick, and she was blown away by it as well. So I know a little bit about that stuff, but I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to talk about that stuff.
Yeah, Pat, that's a whole nother.
That's a whole
nother thing.
Yeah, that's a fuck. Let's stay on point here. Okay?
Yeah.
They could be connected. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because you have Patrick Rogers that was in, you know, Boston's Finest, and you had Brian Albert that was in Boston's Finest. Okay, so there is a connection there. Okay, there is a connection there. And the day that it happened with Patrick Rogers, it was on the opening of the 2nd season, grand opening. Okay, so the timing, the relevance of them knowing each other, John O'Keefe, but I can't put it together. I can't think.
Every cop in that station watched that show. They know who was who. And I I was told
Can you-
Patrick didn't want to do it anymore, and he was getting some heat for it.
Well, maybe, but that's no reason to, unalive yourself, Tom.
Well,
The guy fucking
Mike,
smiled every
Mike.
fucking minute. He was what?
you're assuming that's what happened.
No, I don't, Tom. I'm just telling you what the facts might be. I know where you're going, bro. I know where
Right.
you're going.
Right.
But my point being that it doesn't make sense to me because he was such a happy guy.
Right.
He laughed
Of
all
all
the
people,
time.
last person on the list, you would never think, right?
Right.
Yeah. And that in itself gives you more of a pause to say, what the hell's going on?
Right. And guess who his best friend was? John.
John.
Okay. So yeah, it's weird. Okay. It's weird, and I don't know enough about it to talk about it. That's all I have to say. All right. Yeah, and he's a new fresh dad as well. The Sullivan girls somehow are connected to that Pat Rogers. I don't know if there was a girlfriend or
Yep.
his baby, and John was the godfather. There's a lot of things like you could say like connected to, but I don't know. I can't speak with certainty. I'm not going to make shit up. That doesn't do anybody any good. I don't know. I'm not going to put a narrative out there what I think. I don't know. I don't know. I also know Tim Stanton, the big dude that boxed. I played golf with that dude. He's a big motherfucker. He's a good guy, right? And he's never once mentioned anything about any of the stuff. So I'd never asked him either because I was just playing golf and he was from the same town I grew up in, and just.
That's what it was. The oldest one had a kid with Pat Rogers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nikki. Thank you, Mickey. Yeah.
Right,
please hit that like, subscribe. Want to subscribe?
So that's why they were in Aruba with John and Karen, because John and the Sullivan girls have that connection through Pat Rogers. You follow me?
Yeah. Pat Rogers and one of the Sullivan girls had a baby.
Correct. So that's why they were there. That's how John knew them. John was the godfather, right? So there's no connection for that. But I'm not gonna actually stretch and say that somebody else on the Boston Police Force had something to do with that incident with Pat Rogers. I'm not going there. I'm not going to talk about it.
I'll at least put an asterisk saying that there's an open-ended possibility that somebody we all know and don't like could be involved in that whole thing, and it isn't.
Yeah, I'm not going to rule anybody out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm with that.
My mind's open,
Yeah.
The Aruba trip, people, Sherry, wow, people are swinging all over the place. Woohoo! Tell you, man, I guess Canton's got some swingers, man. Yeah, you can tell if there's a swingers house. White gravel stones are in their walkways.
Oh, I thought it was the pineapple thing, Mike.
I don't know. There's so many different things, man. Like there's a white gravel stone. I heard is like the thing. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like if they have white gravel stone around a lamppost or a walkway, just saying. I have no white. I'm no white gravel stones in my house. Okay.
Huh.
So Tom, who's there?
Who do you think's here?
Scott
The
McGinnis.
fixture, the man himself, Scott McGinnis. How was your ride today, Scott?
Wasn't bad.
How long did it take you to get here?
An hour.
All right.
Is Kate there yet?
Left early, so.
How was Kate walking in this morning? Somber?
Very somber, alone. It was interesting.
She didn't have a support with her?
Lawyer, no witnesses, no fake victim like the last time. She's alone.
No Grant.
No Grant. No.
That's a bummer. You can always use Grant when you need him, right?
And Kate drove her own vehicle, so she must be pretty confident she's not getting locked up today.
Damn it, Scotty.
Wow. Maybe when she comes back, they'll put hubcaps on her car by the time she gets out.
Well, you see the parking? It's going to be tough to tow her car out of there.
No, where is it? Round back?
It's in the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there any way you can go inside and read the docket, Tom, or no?
Yeah, I can run in and get the docket. How many people went in, you think?
We probably got maybe 15.
All right, good.
To
Is
most.
Aiden, is
But
Aiden
Lauren's
there
got
as well?
people with her, right? Lauren, she got support with her there? Yeah, good. All right, so Lauren's got support. That's good.
Is Aiden there?
Yeah. Aiden and Meredith are here.
Okay, all right.
The Sweeneys are here. Gotta love them. They're wonderful
All right.
people.
Tell Dennis what's up, bro.
Glamour Sue's.
Oh, they're all
Tina.
inside? They're all inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're late to the party, people. Sorry, but we'll get them afterwards. We'll get them afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's no way we can zoom in or listen in on this one, right?
No,
Shelby, there's no audio. Okay.
I don't even know if you can use your phone in here. I don't. Is Aiden tweeting?
See,
Look,
the last time when Grant was here, in order to live tweet, you have to sit in the press box. If he's sitting in the regular audience, he can't live tweet. If he's sitting with Meredith, he'd have to go.
Right.
He'd have to go over to the press section.
Do you need a press pass to go in there, though? Let me check.
No. If he goes in just to be in the audience, he doesn't need his press pass. But I'm saying if he wanted to live tweet in there,
Right.
he'd have to produce his press pass and then go sit over in the press.
The other side. Right.
Last time we were here, we were able to go off of Grant's live tweets to know what was going on.
Right.
It's actually because he's not here. We're outside here in the dark. We have no idea what's going on.
yeah, there's no live tweeting going on right now that I can see. So, I wonder if Aiden did a live from the bus stop.
I'm gonna try and get in. Let me see if I can get in.
All right.
All right.
Well, get the docket anyways. We'll see what's going on.
I know I can't video in here. So let me put this down.
Oh, give it to Scott.
Yeah, I'll just put it right down. You guys, I'll be right there. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Stay tight. While I'm in there, hit the like, subscribe, become a member, all that good stuff. Right back.
Hey, I'm just a girl in the world. Thanks for the $10. Yeah, you're welcome. We love covering the court appearances, man. It's like the one thing that no one really does. So, Tom loves doing them. I don't mind doing them. So, Scott McGinnis, you fucking guy's a fucking trooper, man. I wish he would live stream more, but because he's everywhere. I'm just reading an article. More people watched the Mike Tyson fight illegally. Okay, can I read this for Nick? Okay. All right, Nick Knack. Everyone, please smash the like and share, subscribe, and get ya membership. Free Karen Reed and Turtle Boy. Let's fucking go. All right. You might have to close out the chat. Go over, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe for all notifications. Hey, become a member if you want to. You don't have to, but we love you. Yeah, Netflix sucks. I guess I didn't watch it live, but people tell me they had the Circle of Death going on. Yeah, and Aiden did do his live this morning. Okay, cool. I guess Bettero and the lawyer Noah did a little something this morning, 8 o'clock. I don't know what happened with that. I got to see that one too. Thanks for the $10 on that one right there. Okay, cool. Netflix sucks. Lock her up at the 1880. Yeah, I know. Seriously, if that was you and I mean, this is crazy. And now she's here because she didn't. All right, so the lawyer and Bevan had a nice, really. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna check it out afterwards. But this is a person that the court ordered her to do something, and she didn't do it. So what's her excuse? I don't get it, man. 90-minute. Wow, they did 90 minutes. Wow. Glad. I thought it was 8 o'clock this morning. Yeah. That's going to be an interesting conversation. Hopefully they talked about the bedroom bombs. That'd be awesome. But yeah, that caught my attention over the weekend. But Tom's inside right now, looking at the docket to see what's going on. There are a lot of support people there inside the courtroom already, and this is for the Lauren Murray violation where Kate Peters did not do the 30 hours of community service. I believe. Okay. We'll find out afterwards when they come out. The lawyer does not have the mods keep the trolls out, so it was a different experience because it was both not live and not moderated. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. It wasn't live. I wonder why they do that. Yep. Smash that like and subscribe. He was yelling at me to tell you that. Is there a stream, Melissa? It was pre-recorded. So I don't know what channel it's on. Maybe someone can throw it. Is it on his YouTube channel, the lawyer? Yeah, it's probably on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they were live this morning, or was it pre-recorded, Lisa? I'm not sure. Okay. That's saying the stream was fantastic. Okay. The lawyer channel. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Cherry failed to get the Zoom for the. We were told that there wasn't one for today, but I don't know. I don't know. So Mark and Peter were great. His chat was quite nasty though. Okay, I believe that a lot of chats have been, so not some of them pretty bad, but we're lucky, man. Keep it real, right? Just keep it real. No, it's Cherry's fault. I love it, Will. Pin it on the girl. Stop it.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
What's up, man?
I'm back. Sorry about that. Yep, she's on the docket for probation violation.
All right.
So yeah.
So let's. I don't know if we want to talk about it, but maybe because what happened over the weekend with that chat room violation. I don't know anything about it, so
Yeah.
So maybe Aiden can answer a couple of questions when he comes out. Maybe I don't know.
I know what happened. I can tell you the story if you want to hear it.
Do you guys want to hear it in the chat? Because I really don't know it. All right, yeah. So the Dorchester paper. There's a little paper in Dorchester that wrote an article about Pat. If you look up the Dorchester Tribune or something like that, there's a good article about Pat Rogers in there. Okay.
We're still here. Yeah. So what happened is during a live, she went in and said something directly to Aiden.
Okay, stop for a second. Stop. When she went in where?
She went into a chat.
Okay.
There was a YouTube stream going on, and she went into that stream and made a comment to Aiden directly to him, which is the violation. She's got a harassment prevention order. So in the chat, she made that comment.
Oh, Sean's chat. Okay.
One of the mods saw it, didn't like the comment. Okay. And grenaded the comment and maybe put her in timeout or something. Somebody that was in the chat witnessed it.
Thank you,
shot.
Sue. Thank you, Sue. Thanks for you.
Thank you very much, Sue. Somebody in the chat saw it, took a screenshot, and sent it to Aiden.
Okay.
And then the moderator, who was just doing her job, I believe from what I'm hearing, she got put like squarely in the middle of it because she's the one that didn't like the comment, not knowing what was going on in Massachusetts, because the mod doesn't even live in Mass.
Okay.
She just didn't like the comment. You know what I'm saying? It's just not a nice thing to say to anybody.
Okay.
She didn't do it saying, "Oh, there's Kate. Yep, gotta watch stuff." No. She didn't do that. She just did what moderators do. Keep the chat clean.
Someone's saying they have a screenshot of it, of the comment.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I saw it.
So that's a violation, like through a third party. Is that what you're telling me?
No, that's a direct violation. That's by her typing that is a violation. Now, here's the kicker. You ready?
Yeah.
If she talked to anybody else in regards to that, and that person talked to Aiden about that, that also is a third party violation. Especially if that other person knows there's an active HPO and like an active one, like one in hand, which is active. That's what, like if you can touch it, there's an active prevention order. So, yeah.
Wow, Massachusetts is strict, huh?
Mike, they write it to protect the people. So if you think about it, right? If your daughter was being harassed, you want a law to protect her. Yes? I mean, yeah. Who doesn't? Makes sense.
Yeah. Right.
So that's why they have them. And people, they don't realize how serious they are. They're made to protect people. And when people don't feel protected, there's no other recourse but take them to court. And this is where we're at today.
Oh, okay. All right. I got you.
Does that make sense, people?
It does to me. So let's just say you have a domestic, right? And now in Massachusetts, when someone's called to a domestic violation or domestic report at a house, someone is going away.
Someone's going to jail.
Someone's going to jail. Okay.
100%.
Same thing. Now that person can following day can take out harassment prevention order, like the O'Keefe's did against Karen, saying you got to stay away, kind of thing. Okay, that's what you're saying. So that same thing can happen to a person that you live with, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. Yeah.
So that whole thing, right? I don't understand how they got any order on Karen. Okay, I don't know how they did it, because she's not been proven guilty of anything. She never got her day in court.
So do you need a day in court to even get an HBO?
Yes, a judge, because that limits your free will or your right. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she wasn't even.
Only a judge can control you. We'll say, if that makes sense. Only a judge.
All right.
And you have to go to court for the judge to make that determination and to say, yes, you're not allowed to harass this person. You're not allowed to go near this person. You can only go this close from one person to, stuff like that.
Okay, Mama Bug is saying on Karen's bail was part of the bail too, but that was 3 days later, right? I mean,
what reason did they have? She was dangerous, angry, abusive to them in any way. I mean, forget about being physical. I mean, show me what she did to harass them. She got her stuff and left.
That's right. Yep.
So again,
the fix was in.
So listen. Stoughton, right? Stoughton's got issues. But Randolph, you want to hear a story about Randolph? You'll like this one.
Randolph has a court system?
No. I'm talking about being like a dirty town.
Okay.
Stoughton's got a lot to clean up for. This kid worked for a guy at his company, and this kid was so good at his job, it allowed the owner time to go and buy a boat and go fishing for a week or 2 weeks, take off. So this one kid ended up running this guy's business for him and gave him the ability to take all his money he was making and spend it, have fun.
Okay.
This kid decides he's going to go and get another job. More money, more respect. And the guy who owned the business that he was working for didn't want him to leave. What do you think that this guy resulted and ended up doing? You'll never guess.
No, what
he called the Randolph Police Department, because he's buddies with a few of them. I'm going to get their names. So buckle up, boys. They went and they took his license to carry and all his guns away from him. Just because. The boss was mad that he was going to go another company. Now, he He didn't sabotage his company. He didn't destroy the company. He just wanted a different job. But
Wow.
because
Wow.
they didn't want him to leave, they made a phone call, and they had no probable cause to do this. This is just on a phone call. So yeah, so they're going to be exposed pretty soon, Randolph.
So they take his guns. And now this 2A is violated
Unconstitutionally, Mike.
Yeah, so he's gonna go to court and all this costs money and time and bullshit to get him back.
All that stuff.
Oh my god, man!
And once you get any revocation, you're not getting another one. You're not getting another license to carry. That's it. You don't get renewed.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Yes, that's what the reason they give. Nope. You really can't mess around with firearms. There's zero tolerance with that stuff. But yeah, so a corrupt police department makes false allegations just to take away this guy's guns. Do you think the cops ended up with the guns, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
A similar EXP. Thanks for the $10.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the cops they take the guns. They're supposed to go in an evidence locker, right? But
yes.
What really happens to them then?
Yeah. They take them and they I don't know what happens to them. I guess I don't know. I think they stay in the evidence locker.
Okay.
I don't know if they have auctions.
But so this guy's never going to have the license to carry again. What's he going to do with his guns then?
He's got to give them away to his friends. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or sell them.
Sell them or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine that the police department on a phone call goes and takes away this guy's constitutional right to carry a firearm for no reason. All he did was give us 2 weeks notice.
That's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit,
yeah.
Man. Wow. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Mike, there's all sorts of corruption stuff going on.
It's too much, Tommy. Man, jeez,
listen, I don't even want to tell you the reason why I left being a cop. It was that bad. I couldn't stomach it. I could not go into the friggin' station. I couldn't go into. I put my uniform on. Hated walking in them doors. Hated it.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to wake up every day and hating my job. Nope. Especially when you tell me the story, like what you thought it would be, as opposed to what it really turned out to be. That was a bummer. That was a bummer, man.
And you never know, right? You wake up that day and you kiss your wife goodbye and see you for what's for dinner,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So you got to give people respect like that, right? But not Tully or Fanning or Morrissey, because they've taken it and they've abused it. And the system's designed to shut you up.
Like they did to Mr. Clapp.
Exactly. Like they did to Aiden. Look at what Aiden's going through.
Like, yeah, I agree with you on that Clapp, Sherry D. They absolutely destroyed that guy to make him shut up. You're right.
Yep.
Fanning's name just keeps popping up everywhere, by the way.
Now, listen, say Clapp, right? With what we've heard from him. Give me 10% of that being true. How is he a cop?
I know.
On 10%.
Right. That was so bad.
Oh.
And then someone's mentioning about the Dover deal with a select board member, making friends with the cops again, and his guns were stolen out of his driveway, and they're still not found. His car was found in Beverly, so he was storing them in his car illegally. Like, you're not supposed to do that. But my question is this: does that guy still have his license to carry?
That's a great question.
Right.
I'm sure he does.
Because no one's talking about it, right? So you would imagine that he does. Because they never said, hey, his LT license to carry was taken away or whatever. That's
listen, if you put down as Michael Morrissey as a reference,
Yeah.
What cop's going to go against the district attorney?
So to your point, if you're that selectman and say, listen, I want to keep my LTC, Mike Morrissey signs off on it, you take it to the station, no one's going to fight that, right?
No.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Sherry, the clap situation with Fanning is fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's beyond crazy. It's unbelievable. It can't be true, Mike.
No, it's true.
It can't be. It cannot be. That stuff cannot happen, and the person that was involved be a cop. That doesn't happen.
Right.
That's fairy tale stuff.
We still haven't found out if even Fanning went to the academy yet.
True.
No, he went right from Stoughton to the DA's office, and
if he got put on in Stoughton as a reserve, right? That didn't go to the academy, and then they hired him after he was a reserve and didn't send him to the academy, then he's got zero academy experience. And how's that work?
Right.
Really?
You can Google the Clapp deal, by the way, and the Clapp lawsuit and stuff. So the Clapp family was good friends with Charlie Baker. And guess who else was good friends with Charlie Baker's administration? Fanning. There's pictures of Fanning with Charlie Baker, okay?
Oh, here we go.
That's all I'm going to say.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
All right.
Not today. Oh, no!
It's a probation detention hearing is the next one on the 23rd. They're going to end up locking her up, but he didn't lock her up today. He didn't. We were all hopeful. I know, that's what I fucking said. Yeah, it sounds like she's going to go, though.
Yeah?
Really sound like, and this judge was really good, honestly, but he knows there's another hearing, and it's sort of like the probation people got up and they're like, they're waiting for this next one with all the things. So
maybe they'll put it all together and have one hearing.
That's sort of kind of what they're like. They're waiting for the next one, which is what, the 22nd, the 23rd.
Yeah.
So it sounds like she's gonna go. She's looking pretty ragged, though. Let me tell you, it's weighing on her. It's weighing on her big time. You can tell in her face.
What's up?
What month are we talking about?
The 23rd of December? No, November. This month.
November. It's this month. She's got another one.
Yeah.
And,
Yep.
And they said that Aiden was here. Aiden wanted to speak here, and the judge was not going.
You don't know. Next one.
The next one.
Yeah.
So the
victim impact.
But this judge was like, he was not taking no shit in the other cases, so it was pretty
good. Good. So he's a good judge.
It would have been nice to see those fucking cuffs go on her, though. I'll tell you. But good things come to those who wait. I hear Mike laughing. Hey, Boston Mike. Hey, free Karen Reed.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's right, girl. That's right, man.
Yep. All right. Well, that means in the meantime, from now until then, Mike, expect a whole bunch of noise, nonsense, fake allegations. He said, she said, blah, blah, blah. You're going to see a lot more of that in the next coming days. Ignore it. It means nothing, Mike. Just ignore all that stupid stuff that comes out.
The 22nd's Friday.
From now until Friday, it's going to get loud with noise. Ignore it, people. We don't need to listen to it. It's not relevant to what we're going through. Just ignore it if you can.
I'll do my best, man.
You know? It's just noise. It's all noise.
Yeah, so the next court date is going to be Friday at 9 o'clock, and we'll be there because I don't know if there's anything else on the docket that day, dude. I'll have to pull it up, Tom.
I'm looking at my calendar right now. Friday.
Did anybody go to the standouts on Saturday or Sunday? Did anybody go? When you go to Plymouth, or I want to make sure everybody's showing up at those things.
I got some pictures of the Whitman standout. They did great there. The Whitman Hampton ladies.
All right. What's up, Shelby?
Yes, dear.
You waiting for TB?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep. So, another day. Beverly Harmon, thank you very much for the $25 for snacks. Wow, wonderful.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so listen, Mike.
Yeah,
we need to figure out something, right? From now until then, to keep busy with our people. We got to give them homework so they're not distracted and they're not gonna go listen to that noise. What can we give them for homework? Now until Friday to keep them occupied.
Look at the clap case. You want to read some interesting court documents. Clap versus the state of Massachusetts. Google it. That's interesting read.
And
you'll be blown away about that one.
I can. What I'll do is that later on today, I'll find that link to the clap case, and I'll post it on the Seeking Justice YouTube page. So if you go back there before 4, the deadline's 4 o'clock. By 4 o'clock, I'll have that link up with a little tidbit on the Seeking Justice YouTube page, so you guys can get there and read it.
The other thing tonight in Canton, there is a vote. Okay, at the high school for the middle school. Okay, if you live in Canton, that's happening tonight, 7 o'clock. But I don't know if Rita or someone needs to talk to Rita or maybe Dennis Sweeney might know. I'm not sure.
Dennis just bailed. He left.
All right, if Dennis sees this later, maybe he can write something. I'm not sure.
Here we are again. How was it in there, Aiden? How did it go?
It was, so it got moved to December 23rd, basically. Because here's the deal. They can't send her to jail because she hasn't been charged with new crime yet. There's a clerk magistrate's hearing on November 25th in Leominster for violating the order against me because she tweeted at me like 10 times, like tagged me. That's direct contact.
Right.
You can't do that. And so there's a magistrate's hearing. If a magistrate finds probable cause and they charge her, then there will be a new charge, and then she could be violated. So the next hearing they have in here on December 23rd will be a surrender hearing to revoke bail, basically, to hold her. And December 23rd, if you recall, is the date 1 year since my bullshit charges came. And wouldn't that be fitting?
Ooh.
Wouldn't that be fitting? Wouldn't that be
wow,
biblical? So we'll see.
You think this is all going to catch up eventually with her? Because this has got to stop. I mean,
it ain't going to stop. She's never going to learn a lesson until she feels those bracelets on her and she's brought into jail, and then it's going to hit her like, oh shit, this isn't a game. You know what I mean? Like she thinks it's all a game, and it just needs to stop. So
what do we do from here? Just wait it out and ignore the noise. There's a lot of noise out there.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise out there. Yeah. I mean, they're too busy trying to get me locked up and jammed up. But
what happens then?
Too,
Like, why would they do what happens then? Do you have like a contingency plan?
If I get locked up,
yeah,
there's no contingency plan. It's fucking terrible.
Well, we know that we don't want that to happen. But why the push now? What's the
now they've been
look? Why is it so loud though? Why is it all?
It's like this forever, man. There's no now. They've been doing this the whole time, So they're obsessed with me. These people don't stop, and they're all criminals. But justice is coming eventually.
And it's sad. I remember the day that you offered to bury this, but she said no way. I remember that clearly.
Merv.
Merv. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
She said no.
Yep. He asked me. He interviewed me, and he said, "Would you be willing to stop?" I'm like, 100%. I want nothing to do with her. And then he had her on a couple of days later, asked the same question. She's like, well, no.
Absolutely not. Nope.
I have to keep going. Yep. And that sums it up. That sums up the difference. But
wow.
Anyway, I got to get going, man.
All right. Is there anything you need from us?
No.
The supporters out here?
Love and support.
Oh, you got that, bud.
It means everything. So thanks, guys.
Enjoy your day.
Take care, man.
No doubt.
Right. Take care, buddy.
All right. So, another day.
So someone said it was November 23rd, but it's December 23rd.
The first one is the charge. The second one is the cause effect.
All right, so we do have one Friday. We do have one Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I got it all straight because there's going to be one Friday and then there's going to be one on the 23rd, which is a Monday. Okay. And that's okay. The one out there is in Leominster. The one on Friday, the one on Friday's back here inside of West Roxbury. Right? Am I right? Am I
yeah.
wrong? Am I wrong? Okay.
I think that's right. I don't know how they don't pull her file like when they get up there, so it's in front of the judge. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't.
people are asking if it's the 25th or the 23rd, but we gotta kind of get the dates if you can. I'm not
We'll
sure
get it
how-
to you guys. We'll promise you. We will. Listen, just a heads up, so you guys all know. There's 1,500 people here. Listen,
What?
everybody.
Wow.
I've never done anything wrong. I'm not gonna do anything wrong. I'm gonna be here on the steps of the courthouse filming for you guys to watch. That's my job. I take it serious. I'm gonna do my best, and I'm gonna go to every single court appearance that there is. You guys sit back, pour your coffee. We're not going anywhere. When Karen's trial starts, same thing. We are there every single day. When Karen's there, we're all going to be there.
So,
So,
Tom, the chat's saying 11:25 magistrate hearing, 12:23 surrender hearing in West Roxbury. So
yeah,
11:25 is in Leominster. And then, okay, we'll
Yeah.
double check all this stuff, but I'm kind of.
that's Western Mass. We can have Shelby do our correspondence. Live satellite feed from remote area of the world.
Oh, here she is.
I'm not
Yeah.
remote.
Do you guys even have internet out there yet? Or what's going on?
Huh? Stop
Do
it.
you guys have,
Stop it. I'm not
So-
the only one that's from around here either. Scotty McGinnis is too.
Yeah. So yeah, so everybody, just you guys, just so you all know, we're not going anywhere. I mean, if it
Oh.
happens, we'll get you guys. So you guys are the kind of the chosen people. But again, you have to like, subscribe, get the notifications when I go live. I don't know. I mean, you want to become a member? Me and Mike appreciate it. We've done a couple members only streams. They're pretty
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelby, do you think you can get the exact dates that we need from somebody in the chat? Maybe-
Yeah,
Chat's dynamite.
I can put stuff together for that too. Oh,
Yeah.
look
Yeah,
at that.
What?
Sammy's already putting the website in.
Ah.
Oh, cool. All right. Good job, Zeddy.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Gail. I appreciate that. We are not Western Mass. We are Central Mass.
Central to what? The middle of nowhere? Got that one nailed.
Shut up, Thomas.
Oh, man. Wow.
Hey, listen.
He had to, oh, it's such a big deal. He had to drive an hour and a half to get to my dad's services this weekend. My God.
Oh,
Toots, thank you, Toots. Toots, thank you very much.
5 memberships. Wow. Thanks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
no, listen, you guys are thanking us, but it's us who should be thanking you. I mean, you guys are here supporting us, right? And we do what we do. We do our part. You guys do your part, right? Like, that's it. There's no drama. There's no nothing. It's straight up. You guys in the chat have a good time. The chat flies. I can't even read it half the times. That you wait for everyone to disturb.
She's right there.
Yeah.
She's right on the corner right there on the benches right there with her 4 boots on.
Oof.
Son. Oh, hey, the Claire's a member. Oh,
yeah.
no.
Thank you, Will. I appreciate that. See, Will knows. Will's been out here. Will knows what we're about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say Will's here. You'll say hi to Will.
Hi, Will.
Hold on, he was
Tina.
just up here. He was... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Hey,
I-
Will.
They want
It's
you to go-
Tina.
30 pounds, dude. 30 pounds. Look at those puppies.
Listen, you just talked to him last night.
I
It's
know.
only been a couple hours.
That's all right. Now I get my fill on a Monday. I got to go to work. Bye.
Thank you, Tina. Enjoy your day. Bye, dear.
I think Phil needs to. Will needs to open up an OnlyFans page. And I think he'd do all right.
Tina will be the moderator. She's the only one allowed. Not allowed. Not allowed.
Oh my god, dude! You got girls chasing you down, bro.
Get on the bus. Get in and take a seat.
If Tom was to go up and ask
Oh, you
me
do?
a few questions, that'd be intimidation, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, no. So like you guys, what you see is what you get. No more, no less. Like
Right.
legit. Like really, this is This is what you're gonna get when you go to the Karen Reed trial or a pre-trial conference or whatever it is. We're gonna show you. I mean, just state you guys are interested. Why not, right?
Hey, go fuck yourself. Thanks for being a new member. Appreciate it.
Wait, where's the attorney?
What attorney?
Someone just said fuck you. Good morning to you.
Latina, thanks for the $5, man. Tom, what's up? It's your New York friend. Say name. What was this? Say my name. Love you, Tom D. Love Boston Mike. You guys are the real troopers.
We try.
We try to.
And I love my New York people.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
Man.
I really do.
I love New York.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys are the reason that we do this. I mean, really, legit. This is all for you guys.
Little C, yeah. So Friday, this month, and then December 23rd of December. It sounds like to me. We're gonna post it in our YouTube page.
Have a fun time at work.
All right. Boston Lisa, hey Tommy, what's up? Is she saying? Hey, what's going on?
Oh, hi Lisa. Hi Kiki.
So imagine getting locked up before Christmas.
Oof.
You know,
we can ask Aiden how it is.
Yeah, really.
I mean, really.
I don't have a Venmo, Latina, but Tom does. What's your Venmo?
CPU Tom.
CPU Tom.
And I think the Cash App is the same. CPU Tom.
I don't need Venmo. Thank you though. I appreciate the offer.
Yeah.
But I'm good. But I'm just here for the love of it. I'm here for the movement, man.
Yep.
I'm not here for the money.
No. This is for Karen. This is you know what's funny, Mike, is like this all started because she's getting framed. Okay. Right. So I pulled the camera out, I start streaming, right? And next thing I know, I got 4,000 or 5,000 people in my chat. It was crazy, dude, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I was streaming the night of the special election, and everybody changed their name to Turtle Boy. So there were like 50 Turtle Boys in the chat, and people, and my mods are giving them wrenches, and oh, dude, it was an epic disaster, right? It was great.
Oh, speaking of special elections, you're not going to Canton tonight, are you?
No.
All right.
So then, right, I got demonetized. So I'm like, all right, I don't care. And I just kept on filming because it's not about the money.
That's right.
In any way.
But
never has.
And then you had some money pulled from you.
Yeah. They took away my long-term disability that I paid into. It was like an Aflac account.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took that away.
Jesus.
So
Christ,
that was a hit. Yeah.
And trust me,
either way,
he's disabled.
Yeah, they know that one.
Fucking for sure. Let me tell you that.
So, this keeps gas in the car. This pays my cell phone, so that I can do this stuff, little stuff like that. So all that I very much appreciate, guys. I really, really do.
Right.
So
yeah, my name's been kicked around for selectman. Yeah, you know what? If it comes down to no one else is going to do it, I'm jumping in. Yep. Yeah, Jesse. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I love you guys too. I always try to keep it real. I always try to bring my honest feelings into everything. There's nothing. What you see is what you get, like Tom says. I'm not any different outside of this office than I am.
Nope. You are who you are. That's no doubt about that. I speak for that.
Yeah. Select board. If no one wants to run for it in Canton, John Connolly will be reelected. And that's like, we just can't let that happen. I will throw my name in the hat if I need to. But I think there's more qualified people than me that are out there. Like for instance, Kathleen Howley, the guy that was on the audit committee that was there helping her.
They were both great, by the way.
Those people there, I should just put that in. They'll have their full support, man. But if no one's going to do it, I'm not going to sit by and let it happen. No, I won't. Even if I lose, I don't care. I'm going to run against that guy. I don't care. But I want somebody else to do it, though. that has the time, has the energy, and knows about politics inside of his town. So I don't know.
Wow.
AZ
New
Nature.
member.
Thanks for being a member, man.
Thank you guys. I mean, the members of this is awesome. Good for
Yeah,
this is like, yeah. So everybody, we're having a listen. So everyone's here. We're having a little party, a little get together at the Star Drive-In in Berkeley on December 8th. We're looking for donations for that. We need blow-ups. Like if you have Christmas decorations, we need them for that weekend because we want to decorate the place for this thing for us. And it's going to be a great fundraiser, and it all goes to Karen Reed. So this is an absolute no-brainer here. You get some Christmas shopping done. You have some dynamite food, some fried dough. Tastes great. Cakes has the best cakes around. They always sell out. So
bring the kids.
Bring the kids. Santa's going to be there.
Well,
yeah. So that's going to be a good time, and we need this. She needs a lot of different specialists, I think, coming into this new trial. So, DW, thank you.
Jesus Christ, man! Thanks, man. Awesome.
Wow.
We hit 4,000 subs, bro.
We hit 4 grand.
Yep, 4,000 subs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Remember when we started?
Yeah. We didn't have many, did we?
No, we didn't, bro.
Wow, 4,000. My other channel's got almost 13,000. And I wish everyone on CPU Tommy would come over to Seeking Justice and just subscribe. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, guys, girls, and everyone that's here, if you like the content, please feel free to share it on your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just share the link. I'm more than happy to have people watch it so they know what's going on. Unfortunately, it's kind of like waiting for Kate. It's a waiting game, waiting for her to come out.
I thought she was already out. She was over the bed.
Right. Nope, she's inside waiting for us to leave.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Make a post on your community tab on Tom CPU. Okay.
Okay.
All right. People are just asking about the dates for the court hearings. I know there's a little bit of confusion because the 25th and the 23rd.
Yep.
And this week, so we're just trying to figure that out right now, people. We'll get it up as soon as we can.
Yeah, listen. It'll definitely be broadcast. So if you're a member and you're subscribed, you'll definitely get to see it. Other than that, the date, we'll get the date up on the page.
Get your questions ready for KP, folks. I'm telling you, everybody's waiting for her to go, man. I don't. There's a lot of people that want her to go away. I can't get over how the law works, though. If you clearly violate something, and you already have one an RO or HBO against you, it seems like they want to look the other way for this person. It just seems odd to me. I don't know. Tom, if you ask her a question, is that intimidation?
She's not a witness to anything except her own crime.
Oh,
I don't see how.
That's right. She's not a witness. You're right.
She can't be. She can't be.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. I'm all caught up in the witness intimidation thing. So yeah, it wouldn't be a Rule 13 A or B. Yeah.
Yeah. The minute she walks out these doors, she's in public. And you have no expectation of privacy the minute you walk out your door or get in your car or anything else.
So what question are you going to ask her?
I'm not sure.
Do you think like something along the
lines? Does she have a babysitter lined up?
Oh, gosh.
I mean, who's going to watch her kid?
Oh, my God.
Who's going to do maintenance on her car? Listen, when she gets out, there'll be spaceships. There won't be cars. You can't break the law like this, Mike. Like, it has to catch up with you. It has to.
No, I agree with you, man.
I
Like,
mean-
I just can't. We've been talking about this, Tom. These HPOs and violations for months now.
Yes,
dude.
and
Months,
it's nonstop.
Oh,
Ted Daniels would love this story.
Hey, Just Machado show is back.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to retweet that one right there. All right, good girl. All right. Latina.
Oh God, thank you very much. Wow, you guys are great, man.
Sent Tom some cash.
Really, you guys are awesome.
Sounds like you can get a coffee on the way home, Tom.
Yep, no doubt. You guys are awesome.
F-bombs on a Monday morning. Yeah, Etsy posted some F-bombs that happened last week in Stoughton, and then at Morrissey's office and Nurse Kim. Yeah, the one from the Morrissey's office was funny as shit. She's I think she's on a megaphone. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, so if you Jesse Machado show, I wonder if it's gonna be on YouTube or just on Twitter. I don't know.
I like Jess. I like what she does. I like her reporting. She does great work. She really does.
Oh yeah, man. She's got a ton of where she's living or where she's reporting on. A lot of immigrants down there now that get shipped in here.
Yep.
You know, so she got a lot to talk about. Yeah. Anyways. Man. So this new breaking news, the DOJ about that appointed Matt Gaetz as Attorney General.
Yes. Yes. Good pick.
Yeah, he's got some controversy to him. He's young. He's 42. It's saying that it could trigger a mass departure of long-serving civil servants. Interesting.
Wait, repeat that?
All right, so if Matt Gaetz, as Attorney General for the United States, could trigger a mass departure of long-serving civil servants because they don't like him.
Mass departure, huh?
Yeah, like people are going to leave their positions under his leadership. Is basically what they're saying. Yeah.
So, Mike, who leaves their job? The only reason they leave is so they don't get fired.
Right. So anybody that was appointed by the previous administration, the Biden administration, Josh Levy, which was an appointment by Biden, but this guy Gates is a corruption. He doesn't like it. So
it's all political. And
that's right.
Yeah.
So if Matt Gaetz, the appointed U.S. Attorney General, knows what's going on with Josh Levy in Massachusetts, he's just going to dig in. Because you're right, it's political. Yeah. If Matt Gaetz have it done under his watch, so to speak, you know what I mean? While he's the U.S. Attorney General, it's huge.
No. My friend, her friend, I think, is the press secretary. Yes,
she is. She's for Trump. She's the press secretary for Trump. Yeah.
Yes. She's pro Karen Reed.
Yep.
That's great. That's what we need in office.
Yep.
Wait till that little tidbit gets to somebody's ear. What? What do you mean? Oh yeah, here, take a look at this. Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy shit, man. And he's got, I guess he was this guy Matt Gaetz he's got charges brought up against him as a senator of dating younger women and drug charges. And the day he was appointed by Trump, the charges were going to be announced against him, and they dropped him.
Funny how that works, huh?
It was crazy, dude. It was he's a good looking guy too, man. TX Michelle, thanks for being a new member, man. Appreciate it. Wow, man.
Yeah, and I mean, think of how hard the people that are entrenched, that are in there, right? Think of how hard they're gonna bust his chops and make it hard for him to do his job.
Right. I guess this audit in Massachusetts is not going the way Maura Healey wants it to go, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This lady, state auditor Diane DeZigolo is ripping into the state legislator fighting on her on it. So the legislation doesn't want her to do it. And, just like McGinn, they know that they fucked up. And she's trying to dig into it. And people are trying to stop her at every fucking corner she gets to. So,
Yep.
just like Ken. Consciousness of guilt, right? That's awesome. Hey, if anybody out there's got free Karen Reed pictures from standouts, why don't we post them today? Post pictures of Karen today.
Yeah.
Some good pauses.
Let's do that. Good idea, Mike.
I get tons of pictures, man, that I have. And I'm going to start posting some. I did some yesterday. Brian LTL posted one this morning. I'm going to post some more, man.
Yeah. Mike, why don't you make a tweet? Mike, make a tweet, right? 11 o'clock sharp today. Everybody post their favorite picture of a Karen Reed standout.
It could be you and your friends.
Anything, right? Any standout.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's break the internet, man.
All right, I'm gonna get it going.
Everybody posts one picture. That's all.
Yep. That's a good idea, huh?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Just sending out some positive vibes.
Well, it's not none of that stupid nonsense noise. We don't need it. No, we need to get Karen out of this mess.
I tell you, I thought about it a lot this weekend, and it was bothersome.
It's not right. We're supposed to be fighting the system, not each other.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a team, man. Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that if we work together as a team, we'll make it easier for everybody.
Yep.
And the noise is going to be the noise. You got to learn to block it out and block people out. I had people come after me and my wife this weekend with comments, and it's just the way. If you're gonna get into that atmosphere, be prepared. I just laughed. I just said, "This is funny," I didn't come back at the guy. I just let him do what he had to do, and told him I loved him, and asked him if he needed a hug, and it stopped. I don't know.
Yep. No, I think it's a good day. Tag free Karen Reed. That's all. You have the tagline. You can tag free Karen Reed. You can tag Boston Mike or CPU Tommy. Yeah, tag us. You know what? You know who wants to be tagged? Flipper Joe. Everybody tag Joe. Joe Flipperhead. Everybody.
Let's get free Karen. Let's get FKR trending today on Twitter.
We got to start early for that stuff.
I'm putting one in right now. All right.
Multitask.
Is she still inside?
Yes.
Are you gonna wait it out?
It's a freaking Mexican standoff, isn't it?
Post your FKR picks every day. Standouts. Court. All right, I just tweeted one out. We'll see what happens. We'll go. Well, Tom,
my God, I'm sorry. I opened Twitter and it's just non-stop.
Yeah.
She's getting another escort.
She's out there with another escort?
Love the boots. Look at your chair. See the right leg? The right leg is funny.
I'm not watching it now. No.
Dog's paralyzed in fear.
Tom's following KP to her car right now. See if he can get a question asked. Hey, Latina, thanks for the $2. Yep, Bedrow is on Lawyer You Know. Yep, we got that. Are they jogging, Tom, away from you, or what are they doing?
No, they're just walking.
All right.
I don't want to get up in their face.
Yeah, I get respect.
Yeah.
Did Lauren Murray get an escort? I doubt
Nope.
it, right?
Absolutely not.
Are you the only one out there with a camera?
Yes, sir.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's bullshit, man.
In all, how many people are here? 1,300 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got an escort out of the courtroom. Maybe I don't know why. Lauren Murray deserves an escort, right? You're right, man.
Every time she sure does.
That's right.
It's a victim.
It's just like it's reversed.
Upside down world.
Are they opposites of the court, dude?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Huh. Talk to me. It doesn't make sense, dude.
Are you at your car?
Yeah. I'm just going home. I'm just normally going home. Not doing nothing, just going home.
That's fucked
But
up.
they're they seem to be very interested in me, in my vehicle, for some reason.
What do you mean? They're looking at it? They're watching it when they went by?
The court officers, they're right behind me.
She's right behind you, too?
Yep.
Interesting, Tom.
Yeah.
There she goes, right there. You're not gonna up there's the court officers right there, yeah.
Yeah.
He's not following her, people. Don't trust me on that one, right?
The one-way street. Come on.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, I can see it now, right? It's a one-way street. Oh, you're following her.
People are posting pictures, man.
Nice. Love it.
Yep. Someone just posted a picture of everybody's face when Trooper Paul was testifying. That's fucking funny, man.
Stop. It's just, stop. Stop.
AJ, I'll never forget. That was one of my favorite moments when Trooper Paul walked by AJ. AJ was so pissed, like, "What are you doing, dude?" And they ended it on a Friday. I was like, "Oh, I wanted more.
Wow. All right, guys.
All right, want to call it a day? I'm gonna let you close it out, okay, Pete?
Yeah, I have to go pick up my co-host.
All right, pal.
All right, bye.
I'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
All right, chat. I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget, post your pictures today if you got some. All right. Talk to you later. And we'll have the court. Hey, we'll get the court dates up and corrected for this week. Okay, so you guys know what's going on. And don't forget to check the Karen Reed standouts.net, right? Yeah.
Definitely.
All right. I'll talk to you.
Good. How are you? Hey, listen, here's $5. Take that.
God bless you.
No, bless you. Stay warm.
I'm safe. That thing looks fast.
No, it's not fast. Hey, stay warm, bud. I felt bad for that guy. He looks cold. All right, well, everybody that's here, thank you for being here. You guys are the best. Will talks about how he's got a good chat, the best chat out there. Boy, I don't know, man. You guys in chat rock it, man. You guys are just the best. I love you all. So in the meantime, please don't listen to the noise. If it doesn't have to do with Karen Reed, it doesn't involve you. Think of it that way. We're all here because of Karen Reed. We're all here because you could be Karen Reed. I could be her. Anybody could be her. So just absolutely, please keep that in mind. Karen Reed, free. Karen Reed, it's easy. So that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. That's why the other people in the chat are here. And that's what you're going to find here. I'm not changing. I sure ain't flipping. I sure as hell ain't talking to anybody on the other side. I live in my little echo chamber, my little bubble, we'll call it, right? So I'm going to do my best for you guys. And we go from there. If something happens in the meantime, if you're subscribed, you'll know. Yeah. So again, everyone, please like, subscribe, that little bell there, give you a little notification every time I go live. It also helps with the channel. It lets other people see this content. So it helps a lot by that stuff. So again, you guys are all just top-notch, awesome people. And I love you guys. So I'll go back today and I'll rewatch this and I'll watch the chat, and I'm sure I'll be laughing at you guys. So either way, Twitter, X, Instagram, Snapchat, please post pictures of Karen Reed today. It's Karen Reed Day. Let's start this week off right. Okay? Let's start it off the correct way. Picture of Karen Reed. Okay? Tagline, Free Karen Reed. Tag Joe Flipperhead. Tag Boston Mike. Tag me, CPU Tommy. Send me an email, cputom@gmail.com. December 8th, Star Drive-In. Looking for lights, decorations, stuff like that. Send me an email. The mods, they're doing a lot of work. The mods have a great response to the email also. I think that's it. I think that's about it. But I just, the major thing that I want everyone to take away is that I'm here because of Karen Reed. I'm here and I'm doing what I'm doing because of Karen Reed. My goal is to get this factually innocent woman off of these bogus charges. I mean, if I thought they were legit, if I thought she did anything wrong, I'd be shooting that. However, that is absolutely not the case. Not even remotely. She did nothing except drop him off. Murder. Okay. Okay. That's where you want to go. That's where they're playing. So either way, she didn't do it. She couldn't have done it. We've proven it. John had no grass in the wound of his head or his arm. He landed on grass. The ground wasn't frozen. Okay? Norwood Airport. They have a meteorologist on staff. That's their only job is weather. There was no snow on the ground. It had not accumulated. So Brian Higgins, my Avon buddy, he lied on the stand. Also, Alan Jackson, David Yannetti, if anyone has a contact for that, a contact number, I have someone going to volunteer their time, which would probably take away 90% of the evidence in the Karen Reed trial that they're trying to use against her. And I wouldn't ask for that number if it wasn't a legitimate type of, I'm not going to waste their time with something that's not valid. So this is a valid situation. So all sorts of stuff going. And also, guys, by becoming a member, I'm going to try and open you guys up to some more content that I have that I'm not at liberty to come out in I can't, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't divulge things, and I can't allude to things that will sway a person. I can't do that. That wouldn't be fair. So I can't really come out and say, I know she didn't do it because this. And then when Karen's attorneys run that lead down and they say, don't talk about it, I can't talk about it. So when there's people who I have access to that I talk to, I can't divulge that. When I have someone who, if I had, again, someone that made Dixie cups for 35 years. I mean, he's a Dixie cup expert, but he's not working. So I may have that access to that. So either way, my mods, again, people, you know, I cannot do this without my moderators. I love my mods. Patricia, thank you for being a member. You know, the book I could write just on my mods, and it would be a book. You think the Karen retrial is crazy. You haven't heard about my mod story. The day before the first day of court, think of it this day of court, the very number one day of court that Karen comes to court, the very first day, it was a Monday. I had one of my people that was, quote, a friend, who was a moderator. I had that person try and destroy my channel the night before the trial. Think about that. We wouldn't be talking right now if that person succeeded. Yeah, you haven't heard about that story. But the best part about it, the best thing that ever happened to me, and at the time, and it's messed up. At the time, I was so mad. But I upgraded every mod that I had. So the ones that I had, oh man. So my mods here are the mod internet. Hands down, no questions asked. I am beyond, I want to say trusting of them. It's I don't know, but I have 100% complete faith in my mods. I mean, if they blindfolded me and told me to take a step forward, take a step right, take a step left, blah, 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 I trust them in that way. I trust they'd make me walk into a wall or two and make me trip, but I'd get to where I had to go. And they'd all be laughing at me and stuff. And that's what it's about, really. So, I mean, if you guys think the chat is something, mods are something, so, like, I love my mods. I really do. If it was just me and my mods, I'd be happy. So, yeah. So, you guys are in for a show. You got the right people, I'll tell you that. I'm blessed. And I don't know how I ended up here, but I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world, man. All right. With that said, we're going to end the stream, and we will definitely be back. I don't know when, but I can pretty confidently say that you're going to get a stream on Wednesday. So, with that said, I will talk to you all later. Enjoy the day. Please, it's 11 o'clock, and wait till 11 o'clock. Post your picture of Karen on the internet at 11 o'clock. Tag me, CPU Tom. Tag Mike, Boston Mike. Tag Joe Flipperhead. Tag Free Karen Reed. So we can do this, guys. We got this. And I wish everyone nothing but the best, and I love you all. And again, we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.